Roleplay is an effective strategy to encourage communication in an ELC classroom. That explains why it's important to know how to organize roleplay in a lesson. This video seeks to share with you 5 tips you can actually follow to come up with an impeccable roleplay plan. But before I dive onto these tips, I urge you to subscribe to the channel and of course check out channel membership. The first tip you may want to consider is for you to plan in advance. Plan in advance. Give your students time to brainstorm the topic. This will help them to perform better because it's difficult if you just surprise the student and you expect them to role play. This will create anxiety, and if they have anxiety, they may not be able to play their role properly. So always plan in advance. The next tip you have to follow is for you to choose an interesting topic. It's important for you to look for a topic that goes in line with the interests of the students. Since we are looking at conversation, you may want to think of a topic that spurs discussion. If it's teenagers, you may want to look at the fashion trend or pop culture. Since we're in Asia, many teenagers will love K-pop band in South Korea, so you may want to think of a topic that is related to this, or other academic topics like family, food, or perhaps describing personality. Just make sure you select a topic that is of interest to the student. The next tip you have to follow is for you to offer helping hands to the students prior to the presentation. Once you assign topics and you've chosen members who are going to role play, it's important for you to reach out to help the students because most often they will need help, especially with pronunciation or perhaps spelling. It's important for you to touch on target vocabularies and teach them how to pronounce these vocabularies. This will help them to better prepare, and of course they will definitely put on a good presentation. And of course the fourth tip you should follow is for you not to correct students during role play. Most teachers make the mistake of stopping students halfway in order to correct them, maybe as a result of wrong pronunciation or wrong information. Doing this isn't quite good because it will disrupt the conversation process. So please always allow the students to play out their roles till the end, and after that you can pinpoint certain mistakes that they make. One of the best ways to do this is for you to take note why they role play. And finally, you should definitely do review once again on the topic that they have role played on. Review here, you are pointing out the little mistakes that they did, and you equally do this to help the student retain the information that they have presented on. In fact, practice equals perfection. Once you do a review, this whole setup or the role they play will stick in their head, and it will be easier for them to better recall this information when next you have a class or an activity. Just you've seen from the explanation, we cannot underestimate the importance of role play. So I'm urging you to always incorporate role play during your lessons. Thanks for watching, and if you love the video, please hit the like button and of course share with friends.